So, alright, so first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makakodash. We see them on supporting and elders, agreements, and reward of teachers who are apostles in the truth. And we see salutations, so the Akim, so the pushing the word in all truth and sincerity, day in and day out, and constantly in season and season, we say Shalom. And once again, going into our video here, and this basically touching upon, this news article here, right? So let's go into the news article. It says, in an effort to avoid harming soldiers and dogs, the IDF has been experimenting with the use of robots and remote-controlled dogs in Gaza war. So they've been sending out, right? Now, if you go and literally look up what's been going on across there and the things that those rats have been using, right? Literally, they've been using things that people thought that no army in the world would have been would use, right? For example, the robot dogs, right? Now we have, over the years you have been seeing countless of videos where certain technology agent companies have been creating these robotic dogs, having them doing certain stuff, patrolling the streets. Said that it would be used in war, said that it would be used to fight against crime, and eventually they would use these things against it. Anytime of martial law, they would use these things against it. You understand? Right? So you say, so with that news article, this was the person that I saw share the post, right? So it's a Jake, right? And he shared this post here. It said this product was created by Boston Dynamics, and they promised us that these things wouldn't be used against humans. Now, Twitter did a fact check. They said the poster of this tweet clarified that the frequently unseen thread that his claim against Boston Dynamics is incorrect. He chose not to delete and repost a factual version of his tweet, which had gained huge number of likes. Right now, you notice Twitter didn't deny that Israel is using robotic dogs. All they denied was that it's not Boston Dynamics. Now the poster did correct himself. He said, correction, the product the Israelis are using were created by Ghost Robotics. They're a competitor of Boston Dynamics. They are also being sued by Boston Dynamics for stealing their product and adding guns to them. Now, and he also put comment to a neighborhood near you, and he shared a video with the robotic dog with guns, shooting and patrolling and so forth. Now, this is just to show you. You see, he also said grave concerns was the phrase used when the general public was asked about these dogs being used as security. You see, Los Angeles approves $278,000 robot police dog despite grave concerns. Now, this is the agent technology that we're getting into. Now, what I want to go back to is just to show you how easily it is that you all fall into the trap of believing what it is Esau have to say, when they have known to be what? Liars. Matter of fact, they are forgers of lies, right? So why you even believe in them? Their track record proves that they are not a people to trust, not a people to believe in. There's always some deception behind everything, right? So he stated this product was created by Boston Dynamics, and they promised us that these things wouldn't be used against civilians, and now it's being used, right? Rather it be from them or another company, it's being used. So why wouldn't they use this against you, right? And it's the same thing with all of the technology that they are that they are bringing out, that they are using. It was once said that this technology wouldn't be used against it, and now it's being used against it, right? Or it's being used against humans, right? Or against people, right? Now, let me jump to our scripture here. Right, let me jump to our scripture here. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12. Let me read from verse 3. It said, there can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil, not to him that giveth no alms. Right? Now let me just jump down a little bit. Not really that I wanted to bring, but it is to show you, it said there can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil. Right? And that's just straight to the point. Now let me go down here a little bit. Right? So as I was stating, that why even trust Esau when they have a track record for not being trustworthy? They break covenants. They do all these things. You understand? You see for years they have broken peace treaties. They have broken rules. They have broken all the things that they themselves have set up. So why even trust them with these things? Right? Just imagine this, right? You post something stating it's Boston Dynamics, right? And you say, and they promise us that these things wouldn't be used against civilians. But Twitter, right? Twitter have a thing now where they do a truth check, and they did, and the only thing they correct here upon is that it's not Boston Dynamics but a different company. They ain't deny that Israel is using the robots. They ain't deny where it is used. You say, all it's saying is that it's not Boston Dynamics but a different company, which it is. So just to show you that the kind of things that they go in and do and what weight is they bringing. That is why we're not supposed to trust them, right? So going to the scripture here, this is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12. It says verse 10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. And I've brought out the scripture recently doing a video to never trust thine enemy. And it goes again to show that don't trust your enemy, because these people are our enemies. Why would they even believe in something? Why would they believe in anything that they are saying? What you think they're doing? They literally sending out robotic dogs to, and those dogs coming with guns and other stuff that hey, a normal man would, even if he destroy it, it have more to come. They come in without emotions, with no emotions, with no feelings and so forth. They just come in to fulfill the task that they are sent for to do. I know they're still outside here trusting Esau and trusting the lies that have been saying, that have been spreading and so on. You see, that's something I wanted to bring here. Right. Before I go back into the Ecclesiastes chapter 12, let me just read this here. This is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 14, verse 5. It says, he that is evil to himself, to whom will he do good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. He said, there is none worse than he that envieth himself, and this is a recompense for his wickedness. They say, and if he do it good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. So at the last he would see the wickedness, that even if you do something good, it have wickedness behind it. So it's just to wait and see. So I remember when these dogs, when Boston Dynamics first bring out these dogs, the statement was, because it was circulating and people was saying, hey, these are the things that they would use, and so rightly so said, so done, they are using these things against people, right? But I remember when it first came out, they really said that they wouldn't use it against people. It was there to help, like the injured, to use as protection against intruders, or if someone have a health problem, the dog would be able to help them, right? And we ain't even touching upon the AI technology that's outside here right now, right? What's crazy in itself, right? So it's a Ecclesiastes chapter 14, verse 7. It say, and if he do it good, he do it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness, right? And at the last he will declare his wickedness, and we're seeing it here, right? We're seeing it, and it have furthermore to come. Plenty of, it's the same way going to be with the chip. Plenty of are going to believe that they're giving you the chip to help, like as I say, and if you do it good, you're doing it unwillingly, like as Elon Musk promoting, you want this, it could be good for health situations. It could be telling you about your blood pressure and all this sort of stuff. It's good for safety from the bank and all these things. But at the latter end, right, he will declare his wickedness. He will get to see the true purpose of why it is he wanted to inject himself with this microchip. They say they would never use these dogs against human. Look, we've seen it today. And like if you're going to look up the stuff that's been being used, across there, Israel is literally breaking the so-called um, international war laws. They're using white phosphorus and all these other things. But again, these is the people that control the world, so they could do these things and feel no problem, feel no after effects and so on. But soon come they would have to pay, right? So going back to the 12, it said, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Verse 11, it said, though he humble himself and grow crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. So yeah, so that wickedness will always be there. He might look like he come in like an angel, but he's not. So come back to this Jake post here. I don't understand why it's so shocking to especially Israelites. You know the things that have been done unto us for years. So why would you even trust the things that these people are saying even unto this day? That will show you how lost you guys are. How simple, how lost, how caught up you guys are in this place. He literally put a statement there, coming to a neighborhood near you. Yes, it's coming to the way you feel like going to do with this technology they're making. It's to use against you all. It's not to help. Right? It says, set him not by thee, lest when he had overtaken thee, he stand up in thy place, neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words, and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh a wild beast? So you wouldn't pity a charmer, right? Because why? He go in and play with a serpent that is known to do what? To bite people. So if he get bite, especially on the island here, if a charmer get bit from a serpent, you know what they're gonna tell him? They're gonna call him an idiot. They're gonna call him stupid because he's gonna play with something that's known to bite people. So because you wouldn't pity him because you know he's playing with something dangerous. So why pity? And that's the thing. So who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent or any such as come nigh wild beasts? So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? Right? He say, for a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. And again, why we trust in the enemies? Let's just show you how lost you guys are. Come like you're playing with that serpent that eventually going and bite you. And that is all these things coming here is not to help, but it's to be against you all. Right? You see, for a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Hey, you all still trust in Esau in this time? You're crazy. That just show you how caught up you guys are. You're just going to fall for every single thing that's coming your way. You're going to fall for it. Right? Don't trust this man. Don't trust this man. Right? So just going to come and say, and they're testing them out on vulnerable populations first to see how to best utilize them here. It says, and then he say it won't be too long before they're on the streets of Chicago, which I believe it have a video with some of the dogs going to a particular state in America. I can't remember the state. I don't know if it's LA or Chicago or some other state, but there's a video outside there showing that. So this person might boycott Boston Dynamics. The thing about it is that even if you boycott, the general service for those things they're making is not for you all. It's to use against you all. Don't trust these people, man. Right? So hey, Again, this is the time that we're in. You see, they're using robotic dogs. And you know what them stuff, you know what they're doing across there with those things, right? So, hey, with that, we give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yoshai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. We say, "It's a person and elders agree, and we will teachers are person in the truth." And we say, salutations, sorry, I can say, pushing you word on truth and sincerity, day in and day out, and I can't tell you, in season, we say, Shalom.